Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Ash, and I am back with another video. As you know, every Mondays, Fridays, and sometimes Wednesdays at 8 p.m. I'll be serving up some new content. Okay, but before we get into this video, please click like and subscribe if you haven't already. Look at the hair, look at the fit. But today's video is about all the snacks that I eat, because sometimes I get sick of rabbit food while I'm trying to keep this weight snatched. Like sometimes you want a snacky snack, a real snacky snack. So I'm gonna share 4 snacks that I eat during the day, just to kind of curb my sweet tooth, my salty tooth, any of those things, just to like keep you appeased, keep the appetite appeased. So let's get into it. Get into the snacks that you can consume that's going to preserve the waistline, we're going to talk about the things you should not be eating, and that's unnatural sugars, chocolate, M&M peanuts, Reese's Pieces, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. Who am I talking to? Put it down. You don't need it. It does not come from the earth. You don't need that. Salty foods, potato chips, honey buns, French fries. That's not a snack. That's a potato. You don't need that. Okay? These are the things you need to stay away from. And a snack is not a full plate of food. When you feel like you're a little hungry and you just ate, you don't go back to the refrigerator and warm up the food that you just put away an hour ago or 2 hours ago. You don't do that. That's not how we're snacking. If you want to preserve the waistline, if you want to get your dream body, if you want to be fit, you have to have discipline. And discipline and self-control starts by keeping the temptation out of your eyesight, out of your home, out of your area. So if you know you like a good Pepsi, if you know you love chocolate, keep it out of your home. Okay? Because what we not gonna do is we not eating snacks, putting on a waist trainer or putting on workout clothes and be like, why isn't it working? You're not working. So let's get into the snacks that you can eat, because we don't want you turning into one. Okay, so my very first snack. This snack I love. I actually was on Google, like Googling different snacks, and this one came up, and it is KALE chips. Now, your girl loves a good salt and vinegar, a good barbecue chip. But sometimes that's a little too salty, and that sits on the waistline, okay? So KALE chips are a great alternative and a healthy alternative, because you get a little bit of protein in and you get a little crunch and crackle. Who doesn't like that? So I'll insert a small video of like my KALE chips. You just want to get any bag of KALE. Usually it's like $2.99, $3.99 at any supermarket. Or if you're bougie, honey, you could get the organic KALE, chop it up yourself. You want to place it on a pan after you clean it. Lather it in some olive oil, like a capful is usually good. Sprinkle the olive oil, like grease up your KALE just a little bit, not too greasy. You're not frying chicken, okay? Just enough. Add some garlic salt or Himalayan salt and pop it in the oven for 10 minutes on 350. And when you take them out, listen, the salts, the flavors, it's so good. Like, it's a great alternative to that salt and vinegar, to that barbecue, to those Doritos, Cheetos, Lay's. Like, I'm telling y'all, sis, it's so good. Try it and let me know, if you haven't already, how you like it. And if you're still here, please click like and subscribe. You know you want to. Show me some love. Okay, snack number 2 is fruits. but you can spice up your fruits, all right? Like, I love a good banana. I love a good strawberry. But sometimes when it's a little plain, I'm not adding whipped cream. I'll get peanut butter or almond butter because those are good, like nuts are good fats and they keep the curves, the boom boom pow on. And I'll dip my strawberries in peanut butter, my bananas in peanut butter. I'll have a good blueberry once in a while. Like, these are great alternatives to the bad snacks, okay? These are great alternatives to eating a whole pint of ice cream or a whole bag of popcorn, all right? So leave fruits in your home. Leave fruits on your table. Leave fruits in your refrigerator. Leave fruits in your bag when you're going out. These are great snacks because instead of like running into a Starbucks or running into a Dunkin' Donuts or running into a little bodega, a store in your neighborhood to pick up something quick but unhealthy, you'll have your fruits to grab for. And that's good because it's not only great for your skin, it's great for your body and your waistline. And we want to stay snatched, okay? Okay, so the third snack is almonds. Now, I love a good honey roasted almond. Yum. All right, they're good, they're a little salty, they're fatty, which keeps the weight on. Like, surprisingly, almonds are packed with fats. They're like a good protein. So almonds are another great snack to keep in your bag, to keep on your table at home. Like, you know what I mean? If you're, home, strolling through Instagram, watching TV, and sometimes out of boredom, we're hungry and we're going in our refrigerator and warming up food. Instead of doing that, grab a handful of almonds. Like, that'll hold you over with a bottle of water. All right, that's all you need. That's all you need. A handful of almonds, a little bit of blueberries, and maybe some cranberries. That's about it. These things are very simple. And I know it seems like almonds, like, what is that gonna do for me? That's not gonna fill me up. But it is. Sometimes when you're hungry, you're more than likely thirsty. So you probably need to just drink some water and then grab you a little mini snack. Nothing too crazy. Okay guys, so the fourth snack is guacamole. Yes, spicing it up, making it a little bit more fun. You're like, girl, I don't want them almonds. I don't even want a piece of fruit. I need a mixture. Okay, I need a little onions, I need a little garlic, I need a little avocado. This is perfect if you need something a little bit more filling. So typically I'll have guacamole with like plantains. I'll chop up some plantains, fry them up. It's a little starch, and then I'll dip my plantains in guac. Or if I want to do something a little bit more healthier, I'll grab a collard green wrap, a collard green leaf, and I will just throw some guac on the collard green leaf, roll it up, bite into it, and then eat that as a snack. I know you're like, a leaf, a rabbit food. No, I promise, it's so good. If you make the guac good, you grab your avocados, you have a good red onion, you add some tomato, squeeze a little bit of lime, garlic, salt, and sometimes I even put a mango in there, honey. Okay, I'm a little bit of Caribbean, so we like mangoes. You chop up the mango, put it in the guac, stir it up. Ooh, it's so good. I'm getting a taste on this here video, okay? I might need to eat something, or I just might be thirsty. But guac is a great snack on a collard green leaf, so try it out. So, the last snack on the docket is a smoothie, okay? Now, smoothies are great because they're filling, they're sweet, and they have natural sugars from the fruits, and they're just so good. So if you need a little snack and you need something to fill you up, or you already had your dinner and you don't want to do a heavy carb or meat, a smoothie is a great alternative just to fill you up and just to have something like a little sweet treat. So blend up some strawberries, blend up some bananas, some blueberries, whatever you like. Use almond milk or coconut milk to make your smoothie, and then add in any fruits that you like. This is a great way to get a snack in, but still get some protein in, but still be healthy and not be out on these streets eating anything, okay? I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I hope you learned about how to be a snack and not turn into a snack. And if you have any suggestions about snacks, great healthy snacks, leave them down below. Remember, when you are snacking, that it's important to stay away from dairy, stay away from heavy meats, stay away from cheese, lots of salt, and unnatural sugars. So when you keep that in mind, when you're looking to go for a snack, what not to eat, it becomes easier as to what to grab when you're out and about, or when you're going to make a selection in the supermarket to have things at home. I myself try to keep zero to no snacks in my home. The majority of my snacks are just like fruits and vegetables, honestly, like mangoes, oranges. I have collard green wraps in my fridge. I have bananas and blueberries. I don't have any almonds today, but those are the snacks that I keep in my home, because if I keep chips, I'm going to eat them. If I keep ice cream in the fridge, even if it's dairy free, I'm going to eat it. So I try my best just to stay away from it and keep temptation out of the home. Makes sense? Makes dollars, makes waistlines. Just saying. Thank you so much again, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the next video. Click like and subscribe. Bye guys.